we're entering into a $26 million athletic complex that's going to support several teams here at the university. A couple of new teams, which is something that we really intended to build to be for. But we're going to have a new turf field, new track, field events, throw events, 6 lighted tennis courts. We'll have offices for our coaches, which will total about 12 to 13 offices. Probably about 6 to 7 locker rooms, a new training room, a new equipment room, with a doctor's suite in it, and a new weight room for all of our varsity athletes. And a big piece of this new project is not only for the student athletes in athletics, but also to free up a lot of space in our current athletic center for the non-athlete to use the fitness center and the gyms a little bit more frequently.
With adding in field hockey a few years ago and then adding in a women's track and field program, we didn't really have a facility that could host our in-season and out-of-season programs for practices, for games, for tournaments, and so on. So at least we'll be able to better balance our student-athlete schedule so they can get on a field at a decent time. And then also allow our intramurals and our student body to be able to engage so they don't have to be out on a field from 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night playing in games where it's not really suitable for their needs as well.
It's amazing when you start a project like this, and you start it 3 years in advance, sometimes 4 and 5, and it starts out as an idea and talking about it in a room, and then it starts to get on paper, and then you progress to actually hiring some companies and getting a little bit more in depth. But the idea of going through drawings and meeting with the architects, and it's really a time-consuming project. So it's really exciting to see it come to where we're at now, where we're actually seeing a lot of the site work go up, and we're seeing some of the concrete footings and the walls, and knowing what we're going to be getting into. It's fun to walk by there every other day and see what else is being done, but knowing too that we'll be entering into this next fall is really exciting, and I think it's going to be something that our student athletes, our coaches, our staff, our student population, even our alumni and fans are going to be really proud of this facility, and a lot of work and effort have gone into it.
Construction really started beginning of August. They've been primarily focusing on excavation of the site in and around the fields, of course, for the building, preparing for installation of the main foundation wall of the building. And up until about a month ago, they started working on foundations for the building. And then for the next couple months, the main focus is the building itself. It's a 3-story building. You enter at the concourse or the parking level of the building. The track level of the building houses all of the locker room facilities right off the playing field level. At the concourse level, all the sort of public spaces, bathrooms, concessions area, and then on the upper level or the second floor off the main parking level is the administration level where all the coaches are located, the production suite, and the penman room. At the far north end of the building, at the 2 lower levels, is a strength conditioning facility.
It's going to lend itself to some of the things that we've been trying to do here since I got here a few years ago, which was really market our student athletes. We've got some very impressive student athletes here at this university, some very good teams, and I think we've tried to do our best with getting that out there. It's a pretty affordable event nowadays, being free. So when you come to a game and bring your family, and you come to a venue like this and you can enjoy it just as you would a high-priced Division I game or a pro game, I think it's a nice thing for the community and for our fans to come out and support our teams.
The last major project we went through was the baseball facility, where we were able to put in a nice press box, grandstands, bathrooms, and then a beautiful crow's nest. So having this new state-of-the-art facility come in allows our teams to really step up their game with recruiting, with running events, with running games, and really providing an optimal level for not just our athletes to perform on, but for our fans as well, where now when you buy a ticket to an event to our facility, you have a concession stands, bathrooms, just a state-of-the-art facility where you don't have to come and go like at Larkin Field, where everything was kind of just put together around the premise of having games there, where now it's more of an event. We never really had the full viewing pleasure for the fans to have an elevated look at seeing what's going on the field and seeing the further ends of it. Plus we'll have a state-of-the-art video board where you'll have instant replays and just creating a more professional environment. So we hold our athletes to an optimal level of, we expect a lot out of them. Well, now they'll be able to come in and really see, all that effort that they put in will be definitely showcased at this new venue.
This university is one that's state-of-the-art, cutting edge, and is always thinking forward. And it's a credit to Paul LeBlanc, our president, Patty Leinott, our provost, and Heather Lorenza, dean of students, who are always thinking, how do we get a little bit better at everything that we do? And I think this structure, along with the improvement to our university with a brand new library, brand new residence halls going up. Today's college investment is quite expensive, and I think parents and students look for that return on investment for their dollar, and I think Southern New Hampshire University is one university that really appreciates that and really wants to make sure that the facilities that you're using and that you're paying for when you go to school are really brand new and things that you would expect when you're paying that price tag.